Hello. Test, test. Testing. Test, test. 1, 2. All right. Welcome, Rockwood family. We are ready to kick off this season with the Reffing Clinic. You got Big Red here bringing you the live action as we'll see Allie start off in our setter position, and she will have first serve. This is just a reffing clinic, so this doesn't really matter in our overall rankings or our numbers as far as wins and losses, but gives the girls a good chance to get familiar with each other, do a little reffing practice. They got to help mentor a younger team just before this, so we're ready to kick this off, and we're up 1-0 as Allie gets the first serve through, batted around. She'll get the second one in. This is going to come tipped over and off the hands and down for Rockwood 17 to get a point. As we'll be practicing myself a little bit today just to get to know everyone, learn their names. We're up against Rockwood 17 White for this first scrimmage. And these will be played basically just 25 minutes as that one's going to sail along. Reagan in your libero jersey. Watch that one head on past the line, and we'll see Greta go back to serve as she's one of our pins. She'll send this one cross court. Nice serve. Tipped at the net. Nice dig by Greta. And then a good swing as that one by Jane. We'll land the point on that one. We'll give Greta credit for a dig, and she'll go back to serve again. This time she goes middle with it. Dumped or overpass. And nice dig again by Greta. This one swung over to Kayla as she swings. And that's going to sail. Looks like that one did land in. I don't see our up or down ref. It looks like the girls are on their own to call it. And they'll send that one back. So it's 3-2 in favor of your 16 white. This one will come at Reagan. She'll pop that one forward. And it looks like we got a nice swing from Jane as she'll get the kill. That'll put Reagan behind the line. She'll send this one at the middle. And Allie will send it over to the right side. Kayla will dump it over. That goes just out of bounds. I believe we're at 4-3. It's going to take me a little while, guys, to get back in practice, so bear with me. And I see I do match the scores table. That one will go at Greta. She'll get another dig. It's dumped over. 17 is going to bring it from the right side. That one will come at Reagan. She's unable to get a good platform on it. We'll be tied up at 4. This one at the middle. Greta will get that one up. And Zoe Davis sends that one over. We got 2 Zoes. That's going to come and find the donut hole in the center. Diving effort by Reagan, but unable to come up with it. One of our Zoe Davis, looks like we'll be playing middle this year, wearing number 86. There's an errant serve, and it'll tie it up at 5. And our other Zoe Parks, is one of our pins, wearing number 1. That'll bring in Olivia. She'll make the swap out for Allie and come in to do our setter's duties. If I'm not mistaken, we're potentially going to run a 6-2 offense this year using 2 setters. So Allie will be the setter playing front row, and Olivia will take the setter's duties from the back row. That block is going to go out of bounds and be a point for 17, give them the 6-5 lead. That's going to go just out of bounds. Tie us up at 6. Good eye by the girls as they let that one sail wide. And there's the serve from Chloe as that'll come from the outside. Diving effort dug up, and that's going to be an overpass and cleaned up by 17. Girls down 1 here, and we'll get a lot of snickers as we say the score 6-7. Just another one of those new trends of the teens these years. There's a nice dig by Reagan. That'll go forward. This one's going to get pushed back to the right side, dumped over. And we got Delaney there. Reagan with the out of system. Over to Greta, and that's going to come back on the right side and land inbounds. 8-6. serve towards the center. Reagan will pop that one up. Nice swing. Good dig by 17. This one dumped over in the middle. Reagan pushes that one up to Olivia. Gets it over to Greta. Picked up by 17. We'll play on. Nice dig by Reagan. And that one will go all the way over the net. But we continue to play. Dumped over by Delaney, and we reset. Nice attempt at a block by Delaney, but that one got through her hands, and it'll be down for a 17 Whites point, and they're up by 3 now, 9-6. That one will go off Greta and come back to near the studio booth and give another point over there for 17 White. Lead now 4 as it's 10-6. That one will get through Reagan's hands and stretch that lead out to 5. We'll find the net with that one and give the freebie over, and we'll be at the Slurpee score of 7-11 as we'll see, let's see who's coming in. That'll be Zoe Davis as our middle swap out with the libero. She'll come in to serve. She'll go down the left side. Nice serve. Dumped over and caught us off guard. Nice dump by the setter on 17. Towards the middle. Picked up by Chloe and out of system from Reagan over, and we got the kill. I'm going to say that was Greta. I could be wrong, but it should be 8-12. And we've got Allie back in because we're back to the start of the rotation. She'll serve it across to the left side. And good attempt at a block by Greta, but that one did get through the block. Reagan, a diving effort, unable to come up with it. We're at 13-8. That one comes towards the seam. Chloe picks it up. Nice dig by Greta, and we play on. And that's going to land, I can't really see the out-of-bounds lines. That looked like that was potentially out of bounds, but I cannot see the lines whatsoever, and they're going to say it was in. Chloe will send that one forward. Allie gets it over to the outside. A nice swing by Kayla, but picked up by 17. Allie has to play that one. Out of system from Reagan. That one blocked, but picked back up. Greta will dump it over. 17 scrambles from the right side, tipped over. And that caught us off guard as Reagan was going for the tip and ended up dumping it up and over her head for the 15-8 lead. Served at the middle, and Reagan thought that one was going to go long, let it go by, and it did a nosedive and dropped in, and we're doubled up 16-8 by 17 White this morning. Reagan's going to play that one. She gets it up to Allie. Allie with the back set over to Greta, and Greta will get the kill. And it's 16-9. Greta will get a chance to go back and serve. She'll go cross court with it. Nice serve. Setter's going to get it over to the outside off the block. Reagan with the out of system. Gets it over to Jane, who will dump it over. from behind the 10-foot line, and that one's down in the back right corner. Stretches the lead back to 8. This one will find the net. 17-10 as the girls hit double digits here in their first match. Reagan back to serve again. She'll go towards the middle with that one. It'll get played up. From the outside, blocked by Zoe D. That'll give another point to the good guys here. 16 white, cuts that lead to 6. Reagan serving from the left side of the line. She'll go cross court. That's popped sky high, and Reagan will get the ace. First ace of the season. Hopefully many more to come for these girls. Cuts that lead to 5. Reagan goes seam right, and it goes just a little long. So it'll come dead center. Greta gets a little help from Allie. And then a good swing by Jane, but that's going to go just a little too long to the right. And we'll line up and do it again with 17 serving. Greta gets a nice one up to Allie. Allie with the quick set in the middle. And Zoe D does a great job of picking up her own rebound. Allie has to play this one. Reagan gets the out of system over to Jane, and Jane's going to go just a little long again. And that'll take us to 20-12. That one's going to sail long as the girls watch that one go by. Double swap coming in as Olivia will come back to the setter's duties, and we'll see Delaney come in. Looks like she'll be operating on our outside. Olivia goes at the middle with that one. Tough serve played up. This one comes from the right side. Delaney, Olivia had to run around her, and we got that one played over. And that's a pass to nowhere and a point for 16 white. Girls still learning each other as Olivia and Delaney found each other, did a little do-si-do, but she was able to play the ball up, and we won the point. No blood, no foul. Olivia sends this one a little too long, giving the 17s another point. In the back third here, see if the girls can stretch a little run here. Cut into this 7-point lead as Jane has that one go off her platform a little sideways. Olivia unable to play it. Another one at Jane. She'll pop this one up. Olivia gets under it. Sends it over to Delaney, and Jane will dump that one over. Quick set to the middle. Great diving effort by Greta, but she's unable to get that one forward to a teammate. But a good job of getting that chicken wing out there, getting one hand on it, popping it up. Definitely can see there's no die in these girls as they're laying out, trying to get everything in play. Jane will pop this one forward. Olivia gets it over to Delaney. She'll dump it over. And that one at Greta, a little too hot to handle, and we're at set point as it's 24-14. Jane had that one get a nosedive on her, and that'll do it for set one, as that one's in the books for Rockwood white, or 17 white, I should say. And it looks like we're just playing the one set or a time of 25. So that'll do it for this first match. We'll be back again here shortly as we'll take on, it looks like, I think we have Rockwood Navy next. Don't quote me on that. I think we've got 15 Navy, and then we end with 17 Carolina. But that'll do it for this one. We'll put the live stream up for the next one whenever we get ready. I will leave this up for a few minutes, see if we're not finished. As the girls are talking. I know Coach Gabby wanted to do some post-game interviews as well, so we'll see if she sends me some girls over to have a chat. Test, test. Test, test. Test. Test, test. Yeah. So you can hear me better.
Can you see us? Oh.
All right, give me some mic checks.
Test, test. Hello.
All right.
Can you see us?
Good call, Reagan.
I mean, I'm down here, so.
All right, we got a post-game interview going on. We are here with two of our stars of the game. We got Delaney and Reagan as they come to us. Girls, how's it feel to be back in volleyball season?
Feels pretty good. I really miss club, and last year I played on Crossfire, so it's really nice to like be in a new club environment, and I really like this team and these girls, so it's really fun, and I'm excited for the season.
Yeah, and Reagan, you're one of two to come back from this squad from last year. That was part of the 15 Whites team. How's it feel to have the new group? How's everybody meshing?
Actually pretty good. I feel like it's a lot, like, more competitive than it was last year already, seeing, like, just from that one game in practices.
Yeah. Hey, a little tough loss. You're playing 17s. They're a year older, a year taller, a year stronger. What did you guys take away from this first match playing together?
We definitely need to step up our communication, and there was a couple sloppy plays, but we can definitely step that up, and I'm sure next set we'll lock in, and everything
Yeah.
will hustle will improve and everything. Yeah.
Hey, I will
Yeah.
say I saw that you girls hustled. You were trying for every ball. People were laying out. We had a couple do-si-dos where I know you girls are only a few practices in together trying to learn each other. We had a few bumping into each other. But how's how do you think the rest of the day's going to turn out? Are you guys going to kind of see as you learn each other, things pick up and progress?
Yeah. I think we're gonna get like this next set too. Like with 17 Carolina, I think we can take them and like actually beat them.
Do you have 15 Navy next or 17 Carolina next?
I think
I
it's
think
15
yeah, I think
Navy.
15
it's
Navy?
15 Navy. Oh
Yeah.
wait, we play 15 Navy.
You just played 17 white.
Well, we're playing 17 Carolina later, so
Yes, you are.
Right,
You
right.
are.
hope we beat them.
So, any thing from high school you brought with you that has helped you this season?
In high school, I started off a middle blocker, and this season, like I've transitioned to a right side hitter, and now I played right side today. And yeah, high school's definitely helped me improve a lot, playing right side and getting like experience and yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Reagan?
I mean, I guess like I learned a couple things from high school that's like helped me a lot. And like pulling up and playing both JV and varsity for high school was like a lot. And like honestly, this is a lot simpler, I guess, because it's only 2 practices a week and not every single week or every single day. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was great to see you guys in action. I look for a lot to come this season. Good luck with the rest of the two today, and all your fans at home are excited to see you guys. So,
probably our 2 fans.
Thank you.
there was at least 5 on. Thank you, girls.
Thanks.
Thank you.